Good morning. Well, we had a pretty serious windstorm last night, and there were some tornado warnings. We were very lucky. We only had a tornado watch. Daughter sat in the closet with her dogs because one hit not too far from her little town, the little town over. And so, exciting night, but didn't get much sleep because of it. Now here we are. The winds are still kind of gusting today. We did get a lot of rain last night, but probably not as much as it actually thundered and lightning and the wind blew, because there's no real standing puddles this morning, and the area that I worked on yesterday by putting dirt in looks really good. So I need to add some more dirt and just finish off that hole, because I only put a couple wheelbarrow fulls yesterday because I just got tired. And we really need to mow and weed eat. Ground is really wet though, and so I'm not sure how that's going to work, but it is supposed to rain for 2 weeks straight, which means we're not going to get a lot accomplished outside. But it will give us an opportunity to do stuff inside. It's just that when we do stuff inside, it's kind of more boring for the camera work anyway. So we'll have to see. We'll have to play that by ear. But for today, we have a beautiful sky, so we got stuff we got to take care of. I don't know if you just caught that, but I was able to wheel the wheelbarrow across the dirt to dump it. Did get a little soggy where I tilted the wheel, but that's a good sign, because before, if we used to step in it, it was really soggy because the water was retaining right there. This time it was pretty solid, considering that it had just rained last night, and it was wet before that. So that's good news. It means this is working and it's turning to solid ground. And so it's just putting this layer of dirt over the clay, and I think we'll be good to go, because it seems to be flowing downhill, and that's what we were after. Also, I don't know if you realize, or if you can even really see, but you see that area that I'm filling in over here? That used to be a hill like this. And so it would go swooping down. And it's almost even now. Not quite, but almost. And as I was standing there and I stepped back, I noticed I wasn't going up a slope. So we have put tons of dirt inside this area to get rid of that big dip that was there. And that's exciting to know that we've been able to move the dirt. What we really need is something besides a shovel. What we really need is a big scoop, like I don't know, backhoe or something, where we could dig in a lot of dirt out at once. We might have to rent something like that and move the dirt faster, because there's areas like right there in front of that one cottage. It's got a pretty big dip, and it's had water in it for a week, and so we need to put dirt there. And if I have energy, maybe I'll get dirt there today. And but we could get this pond deeper and quicker if we could scoop it instead of shovel it. So I don't know, we'll have to consider that. So back to smoothing things down. Okay, it's clear I need one more wheelbarrow full, but that pounding takes a lot out of me, so I'm gonna take a break and then go get the next load. I'll be right back. That's a wolf spider with a sack of babies. One time we saw a wolf spider with a sack of babies and it attacked in order to protect its babies. Found some wire in there, so I'm gonna go throw this in the trash can because we don't want wire in our wood pile. And I'll get this wheelbarrow load over there. It should be the last one I put over there, and then I'm going to try to do one more wheelbarrow load, but that for that section I told you about in front of that one cottage that's pretty low. So let's have at this. Okay, you saw the area I was talking about. I think it's 2 wheelbarrows, unfortunately, but it is really full here and it's just staying here and it is in the path of everything. So I'm gonna take a break before I get that next wheelbarrow full because again, that pounding just takes a lot out of you. So I'll be right back and we'll be digging dirt. Okay, I was just over at my garden. I pulled this corn stalk because look at this. That's on my corn. So if it's on my corn, I think it's a corn moth. It could have laid eggs or something. I don't know. I just pulled it because I saw something and I thought, oh God, that can't be. But it is some type of a moth. And anybody know? Is it a corn moth? Laying their eggs. I'm gonna have to read up about how to kill those things or kill whatever's gonna, because they said there's something called a cornworm. There's just all kinds of gross stuff. You know, California is considered the breadbasket of the United States in the central San Joaquin Valley. And you know why? Because it doesn't have bugs. It doesn't have these type of insects that can just kill off everything you plant. I'm sure it has some, but nothing like Texas. Still quite a bit of water on this side of it and behind it, but I'm gonna call that good for right now. It's better. We'll see what happens in the next rain. Yeah, another wheelbarrow would do it some good, but I'm not gonna do it. Moving on to a new task. I'm not sure if wolf spiders are beneficial to the garden or not, but there's a whole bunch of big ones right over there at that garden bed. Don't know what to do about that. So, I guess I'll just keep weed eating and ignore them. Before we had a lawnmower, we had a weed eater. We did this whole front section of the yard with a weed eater, not a lawnmower. So, guess that's how we're gonna have to do the garden too, because, well, I don't like pushing the gas lawnmower. It's too far away for the electric lawnmower, and too narrow for the riding lawnmower. Guess I'm gonna just keep weed eating. Too bad, the last of the string just blew right off. So, I'm done weed eating. I really should get that corner because that's where the grapes are growing. I was really hoping to keep going. Darn string. Darn string. Okay, other than the grape path, it looks pretty good. At least into this point. Everything beyond that, not so good. But at least around the garden. If I get the weed eater string fixed, I'll finish that corner because that's the closest to the grapes. And we really don't want those weeds in the grapes. So anyway, I'm gonna take a break, see about that weed eater string, maybe ask Lee to help me with that. Before I can do that corner. I'm worried I'm going to run out of battery though on that weed eater, so you know, it is what it is. Okay, in the meantime, I got to fix the tool over the potatoes because it's really pushing them down and they want to grow up. Also, I tried to cover it with plastic, but during that windstorm we lost the plastic, which means I lost all the clothespins that went with the plastic that was attaching them. That didn't work so good, but what I was trying to do was prevent the potatoes from getting over waterlogged because it's been raining a lot and potatoes don't like lots and lots of rain. At least I understand. I got grass all over me, which makes me feel like I got bugs all over me. Okay, I think that's gonna do it. They've got a lot more room to grow, plus they're protected from all these grasshoppers, and that's great. Okay, we gotta finish weed eating, and then we're gonna wrap up the day, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, that's to the grapes. And so, have a lovely little path here. And got a little bit of battery left. There was a couple cottages that I never got to the other day when I tried to weed eat. Gosh, I don't even know how many days ago that was now. And so I'm gonna go ahead and hit them up because they are overgrown. Battery's dead. Didn't finish. Oh well. Okay, that's it for us today. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, press the notification bell, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on the homestead. Bye-bye now.